Hell no. I was just smoking a cigar. That bitch had my mouth feeling cool this morning.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. That bitch was clutter sandwich.
They'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right room. No, CVP.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Cal, yeah, that was sad.
What they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Who is that?
Throw's not going to get him a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And it's knocked out.
Yo, like, that's that shit. Come on, yo.
Because that's all defenses talk about.
Shit so fake, bro.
Just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit.
You gotta pick Simmons, though. Like, yo, he throwing it right to you.
Good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You
How far field goal this is?
And then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point.
It ain't nothing. You got McManus.
And then the film cuts out before the big ending.
They got the interception, but very little.
And I mean, you ain't supposed to get 3, yo.
Settle for for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got
Threw
to
a money.
where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire.
Yeah, dummy, like, I picked you up and then fumbled down. Like, come on, yo!
Sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Damn it, I couldn't get the ball out. You was sending pressure.
It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will.
And I just woke up, so I'm reading that field correctly.
21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Dumb. Alright, that's a double team sound for the rest of the game for him, dumb. I'm sorry.
Now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I don't know, but I think he got like 85, 80-something seat.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. 10 yards pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd and short, this is Janovich. And that one going nowhere from the
I
start.
blew that bitch up. I blew. I mean, that's far. Oh no, you got to win this time.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Let's focus up now, yo.
Yep.
Let's. Let's focus up now.
Big time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One thing
I ain't even noticed.
safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
2nd and 1. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hey, lock it. Look at me. Go.
On 3rd down, Benjamin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the third down.
Here, rookie. That's my fast running back.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be caught at the 30. Give him 32 on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
Wrong button, yo! Damn! It's triangle, bro!
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wide open on the slant, bro.
The intended target. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1
I did my thing, yo.
The head coach is talking with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Block going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37.
You say you do a triangle with the running back.
Block off a play action. That would complete to Hill.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Locke looks to throw it again. He's got a man. It's Sutton.
Maybe that's where Buchanan's supposed to be.
Another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 39. Look at this, middle of the field.
He fast too, right?
Touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
Thought I was gonna run away.
Love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25. Up to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff.
Dummy Del Pip flying now.
Opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He completes this to Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Block now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Block will try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Throwing now is Lott. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part,
and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure, because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw to be caught by Hardman.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The throw over the middle taken in. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Let's go, B, let's go. Go, go. Get there. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Oh, you got deep? Mike 50.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Pressure, and he's got
Dummy, is you running a blitz or what? I mean, them niggas is blocking, bro. Like, is you cheesing me right now? You want cheese? Do you want to? Is you cheesing, bro?
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll drop the throw. His throw incomplete.
Hey, dummy, I'm getting time to do anything. I feel like you cheesing me.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played.
I feel like you cheesing me, dummy. I'm getting time to do anything.
Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They've had no room to breathe. He's going to rifle one deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Like, dummy, I'm not getting no time to do anything. I didn't even know you had Jan and Gakwe. Yo ain't do shit the first game.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The pass there complete to Sutton, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Lock now, 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. It's caught. Smith. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down.
Devontae.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hey, Sam off.
Now back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a give right side. It's Taylor. And this will be taken
You run a stretch?
into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'm coming after you. 2 jet bombers. 2 jet bombers. Hey, Delta. Slant.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run here with Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Alert 3. 80 weapons. Kill. Check. Hard. Go. Check 37. Get it.
On 3rd down, Taylor. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Completes it to Hardman. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 50.
This shit just so sick.
20, 10, 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.